first thing to get out of the way is toasting the sesame seeds. You put them in a pan, no oil, no butter, no nothing. And you keep on mixing, mixing, mixing until they are light brown. Then take them out of I'm banging, sorry. And then take them out immediately because they'll keep on browning if you don't. Okay, that's all you have to do. Alright, these are all the ingredients. We have towards the end putting in the sesame seeds, then all the liquid items. This is going in towards the end so it keeps its color. And if you notice, it's cut on a bias. You can see that in the light. That's only for looks, so it looks nice. And I like this hoisin, this one, it's dark. I tasted a lighter one and it's horrible. And then I use tamari instead of soy. You know, straight soy sauce. And if you see the close-up on the vegetables, all done by hand, the carrots, celery, onions. Onions are sliced julienne paper thin. And I use red onions because of color. And the carrots, if you don't know how to make sticks like this, I do have a recipe on how to cut a carrot like that. Take a fat carrot and then slice it down very thin, lay a few pieces on top of each other, and just go across and you'll get that. And snip both sides of the snow peas off, and that's it. And then over here we are getting the pan nice and hot. Peanut oil's in there. That's what you should use, because that won't smoke or burn. Plus flavor. And everything is going in there. One shot. So, and you see all the ingredients that are there. You can eat them all raw, including the bean sprouts. Now on the bean sprouts, when you buy them, you hope that they're nice and fresh. If you should open them and they feel just a slight bit sticky, like I bought mine yesterday and then today they were, all you have to do is run a little just warm water over them and then they're perfect. Okay, so now we are going to get this going. And there's cornstarch in there, because once you start sauteing the bean sprouts and everything else here, they put out a lot of water. So we don't want to have to pour that off. We want the flavor of everything and not to have the finished dish salty. Now remember, this is a great basics for making anything cooked, adding into that. Cook shrimp, cook chicken, cook anything. And now I'm going to start. The flame is high, and here we go. Everything goes in there. Let me get my spatula. Make sure I get all the ingredients in there. We'll put this in the bean sprouts first, and then quickly add everything else. Use the highest flame possible, because it'll start to like boil. This will only take a couple of minutes, so we'll keep the camera rolling so you see. Let's see if I did this okay with color. Okay, got plenty of carrots in there for color. The snow peas for color. And I'm banging, sorry. I don't use a wok because the flames shoot up the side of the wok and you lose the heat, unless you have one of those things that go around to keep the heat into the wok, which I don't have that. So that's why. You know, some type of rim, which is the height of this. Now we're going to add the liquid. That's with the honey and the hoisin and the tamari. That's in there. Throw in the sesame seeds. Throw the scallions. Give it a stir. And we are done. Now I'm going to taste this and make any kind of additions to maybe the seasoning. Other than that, it looks good and we are done. And I think it's going to taste good too. See, no water. The cornstarch helped to thicken this up in there. Shut off the flame. Pour the entire amount onto the pan that we had to keep it from cooking any further. Okay, so I poured it into a pan just to show you. You see that? Thickness. That would have been just plain water all over. And that's my idea with the cornstarch. Worked out well. I made 2 alterations. I added a little more salt and sriracha hot chili sauce. So the recipe is like perfect. Hope you enjoy it.